In the heart of a bustling city, there lived a man named James. He was a solitary soul who had long since buried himself in his work, seeking refuge from the pain that had haunted him for years. James's life seemed ordinary, but behind closed doors, a horror story unfolded that no one could fathom. James had fallen deeply in love with a woman named Emily. With her beguiling charm and captivating beauty, she had entranced him like a siren luring a sailor into the abyss. Yet, as their love blossomed, Emily's sweet facade began to crumble, revealing a sinister darkness hidden within her. The abuse began subtly, like a spider weaving its intricate web. Emily's criticisms were veiled as concern, her harsh words disguised as love. She isolated James from his friends and family, making him believe that he was only worthy of her affections. Slowly, he withdrew from his support network, leaving him feeling like a ship adrift in a stormy sea. One fateful night, a thunderstorm raged outside their modest city apartment. As James sat huddled in the dimly lit living room, he watched Emily's temper flare like the lightning illuminating the room. Her verbal abuse escalated to physical violence, and he realized he had become a prisoner in his own home. But the horrors that plagued James extended beyond the apartment's walls. He began to see apparitions of his past, distorted by the cruel whispers of his abuser. These specters of regret and guilt haunted him, their accusing eyes filling him with dread. James struggled to distinguish between the real and the phantasmal, his mind gradually unraveling under the relentless assault. As time passed, the abuse escalated further. Emily's sadistic tendencies grew more pronounced, and she reveled in the fear she instilled in James. Each attempt to reach out for help was met with threats and intimidation, leaving him feeling more isolated than ever. But even in the darkest of times, a spark of resilience can ignite. One night, as the storm raged on, James decided that he could no longer endure the relentless torment. He summoned every ounce of strength he had left and made a daring escape from the apartment, racing through the rain-soaked city streets, the echoes of Emily's deranged laughter ringing in his ears. He walked in the rain, on his way to a friend's house nearby, hoping he could find a place to stay while he figured out a way to confront Emily. In the darkness, he began to piece together the shattered fragments of his life, rebuilding the sense of self that had been systematically dismantled by Emily's cruelty. James knew he had to confront his demons, not only the ones that had tormented him in that cursed cabin but also the specters of his past that had haunted him. With newfound determination, he vowed to regain his strength and to seek help from the world he had been so cruelly cut off from. As he rebuilt his life and confronted his abuser, the horror story of James' life began to take a different turn. The dark clouds that had enveloped him for so long started to recede, allowing a glimmer of hope to pierce through the storm. His story became one of resilience and survival, a testament to the strength that can emerge even in the most horrifying of circumstances.